Oh, sorry. Lights, camera, action. Ah, the star is here now. Sorry, I didn't get. I have to have the light on me. I have to have the light on me. I have to. I like to look. Yeah. I'm a bit out of practice. Obviously, I think the last stream I did was last year. Whenever Manny went to the Tommy Robinson thing, and I was like, oh, Manny, Cinder. Oh, Manny, there's only one Manny Cinder. Only one Manny Cinder. Only person that's the ladder at my house in the last dasal. Actually, no, somebody else come around. Sorry, Manny. One of my other friends that I'm meeting in Southall soon. He's the only other person that's come around my house. Actually, two other people. Actually, four, actually. Only one, two. But Manny's been the latest one. Yeah, Manny's the only one that's I've let through, like, thingy. Yeah. Certain other people I won't say their names, though. Obviously, like my boy Hassan. I don't let Jupiter around as well. Come on, Japes. Innit? Like certain people, I let people around, innit? As long as, you eat what I give you. Now, I have to have a little bit of an energy drink because today's going to be a bit of an emotional. Oh, God. I have to do it, though, because the thing is, like, I got to be bigger than, I got to think about my legacy. When people look back in thousands and millions of years and they look back at the Raj, my legacy is more important than today. I'm thinking millions of years in the future. I want people to be saying X, Y, Z about me. Right now, they'll probably just say, Raj, you're a bit of a cunt. When I want to be. But, there are other sides. I'm multifaceted. That's all I'll say. Multifaceted. So obviously the title, not clickbait. Obviously it's not clickbait. What did I say? Major announcement. Yeah. Obviously when I say major, I mean life changing. I mean, world changing. Humanity will never be the same again. Yeah. After today is like, when they have Christianity, when they say BC and AD. Yeah. It's going to be Raj now. Raj, R-A. Raj, A. Whatever that is, yeah? So, yeah. It's going to be, oh, no, God. Please, Hassan, I beg you with the Jewish stuff, man. Big up to my Jewish brothers and sisters, man. This is one thing I can't stand about Hassan, man. Like, he's like, it's a very complicated situation. Hassan's like, I've got like a, have you ever watched Basket Case? There's a film called Basket Case where there's a guy and he's got this, his brother is like a kind of deformed maniac stuck to his chest. Yeah, and he can't get rid of him because he's part of him, innit? And that's like Hassan. He's like a deformed maniac stuck to me like a Siamese twin. And I can't get rid of him. Like, I can't get rid of him because we've been through so much, yeah. And he's done so much for me. I can't do nothing about him. Unless he kills me or something. I'm going to die in the moment. Yeah. All right. So let me just drink a little bit of while I do this, yeah, I'll give you a little kind of like a little treat here. Because yesterday I was out and about. Out and about. I've been going out. Yes, I left the room. Yeah, I know. Shocking, isn't it? I left the room. And yes, I've been going places for the last 3 months. That's why you haven't really seen me too much, because what I'm trying to do is to broaden my horizons. Oh, God. Actually, let me say a few hellos first to the people that have turned up early and ready for action. Let's have a look who's here. Pauline Smith, what's up? Calling it a day to PooTube. We got Hassan. Oh, my freaking deformed Siamese twin, stuck to me. Can't cut him off. Can't keep him. Yeah. It's a battle, buddy. One love, the only Saint Warrior I know. Thank you, Sant Sapai, which means Saint Warrior. I know a lot of people are gonna get upset when they hear that. Okay. Obviously, I said a little while ago, give me a few minutes. Because I'm famous, that meant an hour. Yeah. Oh, Jupiter, my favourite East End Cockney. How you doing, mate? I don't know if she's Cockney. Big up to Hector as well. Webby, is this you coming out? Oh yeah. Today's the day I'm gonna be using red, orange, and LBGTQ day. Yeah, that's what that's behind. मेर संगेरा किताब आजी हाँ ठीक ठाक. Do you love my Sikh brothers? We salute you. So with Mani, although he's left the fold, but he's still a Punjabi Sikh. Yeah. Thanks for the call, Raj, and let me know. Yeah, I had a conversation with Manny, and it went like this. Yeah, Manny phoned. He said, "Raj, what's going on?" And I told him, and all I heard was, "Raj, don't, Raj, no!" And the phone was put down. I said, "All right, I'll talk to you later on." He's too traumatized by the news, yeah, unfortunately. Been watching you for years, Raj. Raj, but YouTube has become a toxic playground, so wouldn't blame you if you had enough. Yes, I've given up. I've been through so much. I'm traumatized. Look at me. Oh God, I can't function no more. I look younger than I did before. Do you know how old I am? I'm shocked. Yeah, especially when I dye my beard. I mean, I think that all this stress has made me look younger for some reason. Oh, Rayon, another one's back. Oh, Hodge Trailer, Kedar. He's like a freaking right little mod on thing. He's modded up on Jedi, so he's special. Maybe I'll give him a mod. Should I give him a mod? No, I'll ask. Yeah, I might give him a mod. Depends on it. The problem is when I give people mods, yeah, it's like the death sentence. Yeah, that's why I'm going to give it to Khan. When Khan comes, I'm going to give him a mod just because it's a death sentence. Once you find out Khan's modded on my channel, it's over, baby. No, Khan's alright, man. I actually really like Khan, man. Yeah, I actually really like Khan. I'm not even joking. I really do. I think me and him would have a good time if we met up. We ended up killing each other though, but I'd shake his hand after. Roger, R2 is special, but wishing super. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm really trying to concentrate on my artwork. Victoria, one of my biggest supporters. Big up to Victoria, man. She's like a warrior on the field all the day, shooting. Supporting me. Like she's like the, when you got like somebody like a sniper, always there watching out just in case someone wants to kind of take a shot at me. Okay, Red Rose. I'm going back Speaker's Corner soon, man. I need to go down that area. Tony Jar. Oh, look who's here. Oh my God. See the real kid, the real dangerous one, man. We got to see her though, man. I wish her luck, man. And I realized, see her as like, she's an alright person, man. She does do my head in. Oh no, you're going to marry Killer K and Lima. This is how good. But imagine that. Imagine that combination. It's like, being asked, whether you want to have your head chopped off or burned alive. Which one is, actually, I'd prefer my head chopped off. I won't tell you which one's which. Bringing the truth, Under the Glass Moon, we're sadly he's doing able to community. Raj, you created Peter to join the Panis. Yeah, I might join the Panissa family. I got Panisses in my family, I got Panisses in my family. Scarlet Fox, big up Scarlet Fox. Big up to Street in Scotland. Big up, right? Which you must, yeah. So what have I been up to? I've done the greetings now. I've done the old, hello everybody. I'm learning how to be a normal human being, and one of the things I've tried to learn is that hello, how you doing? How was your holiday? Because I've been going out a lot, normally on a Friday, because that's when they do exhibitions. It's called private views. So what they do is when an exhibition's going on, one of the days they put to the side for a private view, which is like 3 hours, and they have drinks and they have this and that. And obviously I don't drink, but I do go down there. And what I do normally, what I figured out, rather than drinking alcohol, because I don't want to, I have energy drinks, and I just knock them back like this. Put that in the white bank. People are going to be very excited when they see this. I use a straw because the energy. Oh, sorry, energy. Pardon me. Energy drinks destroy the enamel, and I learnt the hard way not to drink energy drinks. They freaking created a hole in the back of one of my teeth, which I had to get sorted out, and that was all to do with the thingy. Oh, big up to Concrete Jungle, Gidna, Robert White. Oh, that bloody Robert White! Every time, like, you know, that's a perfect thing. The eye, he's always watching me somewhere, and I don't want to say where. He's always watching me like Big Brother. So yeah, so basically, like I said, I'm concentrating on my artwork. And the news is that, you know, obviously I've got to move forwards, and I don't want to get distracted. So what I've been doing for the last couple of months, I promised myself in 2022 to not live stream too much, to get 2 pieces almost complete. Yeah, finish all my black and white artwork, and I did it. They're all out the way. I've got not a single drawing that is unfinished from my black and white stuff, because I couldn't stand the fact that I had these drawings here, 3 of them that were unfinished here. So I've finished them totally. They're complete. One of them I'm going to tweak a little bit, which is my 1984 is here. And then what I did, once that was done, I then moved on to the color stuff. And I said, all right, I'm going to get to a particular stage where I've drawn everything in, but I'm not going to live stream until I've drawn it in. And it was kind of an incentive for me to go, okay, because the problem is this. When I'm drawing in black and white, because I'm so used to it, I can live stream, listen, live stream, draw, and watch TV sometimes. Yeah, I can just do the whole thing. Yeah. When I'm doing this, I've got to concentrate because it's a totally different method for me to draw. Yeah. I've not done it. And so obviously, you know, I'm in the beginning stages. So I had to get to a point where, you know, I did the drawing. So I started 2 drawings. One of them were originally, obviously, I did my this one, which is my first completed drawing, which is an art piece. I've been doing like pets and portraits. Obviously, Big Up Concrete Jungle, I did his one as well. It's on my website. Then I started this one, which I haven't completed, but I will. It's called, it's about the opioid epidemic in America, because they've got an opioid epidemic where people are on a lot of pills, and they had fentanyl in there. Fentanyl is a very addictive drug. 10 times more powerful than heroin. And so a lot of people are suffering from an opioid epidemic in America, which is a disgrace. I'll go to him properly. So you've got all these hands coming out. It's a bit kind of a match to my the gun one. Yeah. And so you can see here, I have to just draw it's just, this ain't hard. It's just irritating because I've got to draw all of the little tablets and stuff. And so that's kind of irritating, to be honest with you, but it's not difficult. And then obviously I went on to this one, which is my large piece, which is called, what's it called? The Evolution of Man. So it's not drawn, it's just sketched in. So the next stage is to really, really make it punch. In the background, you can look at a nuclear bomb, obviously little horses running away. You have the Evolution of Man, which is from a primate. Then I can't remember what the thingy was next. This is Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalis, Homo sapien. And then what's happening? Humanity is devolving backwards. Yeah, to the point that they turn to a devil and then they destroy themselves. They're scorpions, the land's going to be rotten. And obviously this side, you're going to have nice little flowers and butterflies, which is kind of just trying to show you how the earth was under these particular hominids or hominins. And then how humanity has basically destroyed the earth, or is going to destroy the earth. And obviously in the corner, you've got the little old people burning alive. Sorry, guys. You can see here. And then over here in the corner, there's a book that's going to be on fire. And in the book, obviously I like writing stuff on my artwork. It's going to have a quote by Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer was the person who created the nuclear bomb. And when he created it, he said that I am the bringer of death, the destroyer of worlds, something like that. And that's going to be written in there. And that's basically him saying that, you know, what he created is basically going to destroy the earth, and he regretted it afterwards, which is kind of what it is. So I'm doing that, and I'm starting the next piece as well now, right now. So what I'm doing is just basically trying to, you know, really, really push myself, get some color artworks done, because I want to go 50-50, 50% color, 50% black and white. And I've been just kind of really pushing that. I'm going to be starting to put competitions in and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. I know it sounds boring, guys, but listen here, man. Sometimes things are boring. I have to think of life, not the YouTube stuff. And I know everyone misses me, you know. Even my enemies miss me, because even my enemies find me entertaining. Because some people are just stars. We're just born stars, in it. Some people can entertain like me. But unfortunately, you know, I have to think of the bigger picture, and I can't be, you know, getting caught up. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. I'll show you a couple of videos just to prove, because everyone's like, right, you're lying. Oh, you don't leave your house. Oh, you never been anywhere. Oh, you don't go nowhere. Oh, you don't go nowhere. There's nowhere. No. All right, let's just show you a little bit. It'll be a nice little distraction. I did see. I'll be honest with you. Yesterday, I had to go out, and I have to say, my faith in humanity was restored yesterday. You know, a lot of times I want to blow the world up here, like do a Thanos style, kind of like, you know, cleansing of people. But yesterday, I had a pretty good day yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually pretty happy yesterday, and I'll explain why later. I met some good people yesterday. So people that made me think, okay, people still can be good. Because you always see, what the hell? How did that happen? Oh, don't tell me it's not uploaded. Oh, it's processing. Okay, I have to wait. Pending. What the hell is going on? Let me just give you a minute. This video call everyone's. I have to give it a couple of minutes for it to upload. I'm just having a look where it's. Okay. Upload. Okay. All right. So what I'll do here, rather than leaving you on tender hooks, I'll kind of tell you what's going to be going on. I don't know. I'll keep touching my nose, but my nose is so big. I don't know what it is. It's always itchy right here. I think I'm being punished. So what exactly? Thank you, Oyaki Gagbata Emergency Frequencies, or whatever his name is. Dotty face, yes, Dutty face. When are you? Yeah, I'm gonna still do that, to be honest. I want to do a little comedy skit just to see how I fare in it. Maybe I'll get a Dave Chappelle kind of like, you know, slap in the face in this comedy skit. Right now, no one's touched me in it. No one's touched me yet. You know, well, I have been beaten up before a few times, but in the last time was 2008. All right, so let me explain what's happening here. Like I said, what I promised myself in 2022, I made a New Year's resolution was, okay, concentrate on your artwork. Don't get caught up in the YouTube stuff too much. And on top of that, I'm not saying I'm not going to get caught up in it sometimes, but don't take it seriously. Like, joke about it. Like with the Rodney thing with the masks or stuff like that. Or on top of that with, you know, just other stuff. And, you know, don't hold too many grudges too much. Yeah, just try and let things go the next day. So before, what would happen sometimes, especially 2021, because it was all locked up and all that, I kind of like was like, okay, you was thinking a lot about stuff. I didn't have business at the time because obviously work had gone low, and so I was only doing this kind of stuff. So, you know, you get distracted and you like get caught up into the madness here, unfortunately. And then in 2022, I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to try and do this year. And so far, I've pretty much kept my end of the bargain. So hopefully I'll get rewarded for it. I don't think I've allowed myself to get too caught up into things, not taking things too personally. I don't really think about things once the internet is off. I just move on. I'm doing my other stuff. And I did say to myself, I'm going to try and go to an exhibition at least once fortnightly. Now, I've done that. I think I've gone nearly every week as well sometimes, like for a bit of time. So I've been kind of like, you know, I think I've kept my end of the bargain pretty well. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Now, what is the announcement, that I'm going to be doing? Because I don't want to kind of hold off. So basically, you know, it's goodbye. It's goodbye. Yeah. And I mean that. It is goodbye. Goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye to Raj 9.0. Goodbye to Raj 9.0. Goodbye to Raj of the old. Say hello to the new Raj. Raj 10.0. 10.0. 10.0. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to 2021. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to the old Raj. Yeah. So anyone that knows me for the last couple of years, I have updates to the system, like a computer, and I've gone from Raj 1.0 to Raj 9.0 was the last update. Yeah. And so, yeah, I've moved on. And so the next thing is I'm in Raj 10.0. So we're saying goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to Raj 9.0. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Now, that doesn't mean I'm a walkover. I'll still go cunt mode when I need to. Yeah, so don't worry about that. That's still in there. I'm just not gonna allow things to kind of consume me to the point where it's gonna distract from my real life. Yeah, when things start coming into your real life and you're letting it distract you, and it's hindering you, yeah, and you're wasting time thinking about stuff that is not real life. It's just this internet stuff. Unless someone knows you in real life, I'm gonna kind of be like, okay, it's just internet. Right now, it's just internet, yeah. Until people see me in real life, then it's real life after that, innit? So for me, I think this is a good position to be in. I feel like I'm kind of like got myself to a point now where I can move forwards and just kind of like really, really be Raj 10.0 and the artiste. I'm an artiste now, yeah. And as an artiste, I need to behave in a particular way, yeah. I have to be able to kind of like, befriend fellow artists. I have to say it is difficult talking to artists. I did say the other day that, I went to an exhibition. Where is that thingy? Why is it taking so goddamn long, my video? Let me see if I can try and upload it again, because I've got a good video, man. Well, I think it's good. Whether it is good, that's a different thing. The video still present. Video can remain for once website is complete. Maybe I should cancel that. And let me just try something, because I can't really do anything till I thingy. Uploading 24. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete that. I can't believe that, man. What a freaking joke. What a joke. Let's delete that forever. Now I'm gonna have to try. If it starts going a bit crazy, it means that I'm loading at the same time. My freaking computer's gonna blow up. But I need to get that freaking video up, man. I need to get that video up. There's got a couple of things in there that I need to show. But I need to upload it. Yeah. Look. Okay, how many gigabytes is that? It's only 781 megabytes, and it's taking that long. What a crazy thing. Okay, uploading 9 minutes. No, maybe it might go a bit faster now. Private. Oh, that bloody freaking DCC. Oh, yeah. That bloody thingy, man. I don't know whether to get a restraining order out on him. Raw Speakers Corner. Have you heard of the new Speakers Corner online? A great app. No, I haven't actually. Someone showed it to me. Okay, all right. Put it in there. So you got a thing in it. I suppose somebody could send me an email of it. Show me. Oh yeah. Let me just say something. The way things work out for me is this year. When it comes to my mainstream artwork, I sell the originals at some point. Yeah. Now, for the last few years, if I'm being honest with you, I did a lot of Seek artwork. Yeah, which I don't sell. Let me just preface that. I do not sell the Seek artwork. I'm talking about religious artwork. I promised my mum in the beginning that I can sell prints, but I can't sell the originals. That's something either you donate to a gurdwara, a temple, or we're gonna keep it. So obviously, because of that, you know, those artworks, yeah, I've done around 35 or something like that. You know, I can't sell them. I can sell prints, but I can sell prints of this. Now, I've got this drawing here. I printed it a long time ago. It's a one-off print, yeah, and it's not going to be cheap, yeah, because I spent a lot of money printing it. Now, I need to get rid of it because obviously, yeah, I've got certain expenses. I want to actually pay for certain exhibitions and stuff, and I need frames and everything. If somebody, yeah, wants this drawing, yeah. Now, the original was actually only A3, so around half the size, and it was blown up. Not literally, and it's actually one of my favorite prints, to be honest with you. I actually freaking love this print. But to be honest with you, you know, it's one of the ones I can actually sell. So I said to Mum, "Is it all right to sell this one?" And she said, "Yeah, I can sell it." So it's a, what is it, 5mm or 10mm card, so it's really rigid. You can look, yeah. It's also got hooks on the back. It's a total one-off. There's only one ever made, yeah, in this particular size. Obviously got my name on the side. If anyone wants this, yeah, email me. Yeah. The only thing is I'm not going to be delivering it because it's so heavy, and I can meet somebody midway through. Yeah, like, you know, somewhere, like, you know, if someone wants to meet up in someone needs to meet up in, what is it called, central London and stuff, or I can go midway through, or I can take it down over to there. Now, like I said, yeah, it's a totally different, it's totally one-off. Pentacular Artist at Yahoo. Yeah, I can sign it. Obviously, I can sign the back. It's got my thingy in there. So yeah, it's got my. I can sign the back as well, but it's got my signature. It's got my little name. I don't normally sign my artwork, so yeah, you can see here, and it's actually one of my favorite all times. But I just didn't have space in my living room. I got my artworks up, but I actually haven't put this one up, and it's just been sitting there. But if you look, it's come out freaking amazing, man. I don't want to really sit, but I had a choice either selling that one or selling this one. Yeah, this one's one of my favorites as well. Mara to Delete. And the original, obviously, once again, was a quarter of the size or half the size. But my mum said I can't sell this one at the moment. Yeah, I asked her. Yeah, obviously, I'm a mummy's boy. I said, "Mum, which one can I sell?" She said, "I've got another one, but it's the good one. I can't sell that one no matter what." So this one here is a Mara to Delete thing. As you can see, amazing, but I can't sell that one yet. One day, I might sell it. But I'll be honest with you, this one really, I really love this one, to be honest. I don't know if I'd sell it even if I want to sell it. So yeah, this is the Mara to Delete thing one. And once again, same thing, hardboard, got hooks on the back, yeah. And so that one's kind of thingy. So people want to kind of email me if they want to give me a thing. I'll give it a price. I've got a price of what I'm going to sell it at, and I'm not going to sell it no cheaper. I don't care what anyone says. I'd rather not take the money because, you know, I don't want to be selling stuff for nothing because I'm going to be making a loss. I need to pay for exhibitions and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, right now with the cost of living and everything, things are a little bit tight. Actually, the video is going to be uploaded soon. Let me just answer a couple of questions before that. What's the new Raja? An anti-hero? Let me just say that I don't want to talk about said individual. My thing is this year is just about positivity. Doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Doesn't mean, you know, people can cuss my family or my mum and stuff, and I'm not going to say nothing. I'll go cunt mode, but I'll just forget about it afterwards. I'll move on. So yeah, I just want to move forwards. Sia, can I just say something, Sia? Yeah, stop your juggling. Yeah, you know what juggling are? It means juggling when you're shit stirring. Yeah, like I have no issues with nobody. Yeah, myself personally, I have no issues with nobody. I've moved forwards, and I'm just gonna keep moving forwards and bettering myself because I don't want to look back in my life and I'm suddenly 60 years old and I freaking regret that I spent years and years doing bullshit. Yeah, and I'm not having that, man. I'm not having that. You know, I wasted like a whole year last year on just absolute garbage. Yeah, absolute garbage. I do sell other prints as well, but I don't sell them. I only sell them when I got. So one of the good things about going art exhibitions, I've got all these prints here of some of my older artworks I've managed. That's how if you saw me on Jedi's, I had a bit of money. The reason being because I've been selling these prints. When I've been going to exhibitions, I've been talking to people going, hello, how you doing? And they'll go, oh, what kind of artwork do you do? And obviously I've got a bag. Yeah, and it looks a bit like, it looks a bit cheap actually. When I said, oh, I do artwork. And they go, oh, how much is that? Oh, don't worry, yeah, here you go. Then I just take cash in it because when you pay by PayPal, they take a percentage. Postage takes money, so it cuts into the profits. Right now, I'm not thinking. So you can see these are quite nice prints. I've got a few of these. Most of them are actually sold out to me. Here's another version of it, a smaller one. Here's my thingy. The gun picture and stuff, that's something completely different. That's something I want to exhibit, and actually I'm putting them through into competitions rather than selling them at the moment. So my thing is that I don't want to get rid of all of these kind of like artworks that, you know, that I want to exhibit the original. So you need to rewind the bean Aganokanana Goga Bagaran, whatever your freaking name is. Why don't you bloody well try and have a normal name? So here's my website, obviously. So when you're looking here, when I say projects, these are artworks that, you know, are tackling, you know, subject matters. Like here's my 1984 is here. Obviously, you know, it's finished now, thank God. What's going on here? Is it even... Oh, it doesn't even bloody do it. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this one now. So obviously you got the gun one. You got things. So all my black and white work is all finished now, thank God. Oh, it's such a relief, man. Every single piece. I've got a single piece outstanding. Obviously, here's the one with the kitchen with the kids burning and stuff. So people get upset about that. Here's the one about depression and all of this kind of stuff. And then this is my new one, which is the color section, which obviously these drawings are not done. I bet you lot are glad that you turned up to this announcement, aren't you? You're probably so disappointed, man. Probably you're so disappointed. Oh, this is what I just do. This is what you think I'm an artiste now. You need to understand. I'm an artiste. So these drawings, yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna sell them when I can. Like I don't care about these drawings. These are just like drawings of faces. They're not hard to do, to be honest with you. They're not hard to do. They're not difficult, man. They're not difficult at all, to be honest with you. Oh, Banksy! Yeah, so these are not hard. I'll be selling these, but my other ones I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be putting them through to competitions. You know what? This is a drawing that I did a long time ago, and I'm actually like certain drawings I look back and I'm going, how the hell did I draw that? I still can't remember how I drew that one. That was a freaking complicated drawing. Actually, this is a pretty good one as well. Actually sold that one to thingy. So yeah, you can see. But I've also got a what is it called? Separate website. I'm gonna actually make another website for my C artwork as well, because I don't like the fact that the C artwork is mixed up with it, and the C artwork actually is not for profit. So I would just do that for. What's this? Jats Blaze is a pussy, man. Oh, Fuduhaga, he's a pussy of the highest order. If I ever saw Jats Blaze, because I heard he's coming south on the 24th, I'm going to do his beastie, and I'm going to play the video on the Jedis. I'm going to make sure I get him on camera. I'd love him to turn up, because I'll film him, I'll embarrass him, then I'll put his face on freaking Jedis on the other day, because I'm going to film it when I go down there. If I see people, I'll just say, all right, come down, boy. That guy's been talking about knocking my bug off and stuff. I'm going to have my bug on. Let's see if he can do it, that little bitch. Fucking backhand him like a woman. Pa! Pa! Not that I agree with violence against women, obviously. I think it's almost... So here's another one. So what I've done is obviously I've separated my artwork into my art and my commission work. So these are commission works. Yeah, so you can see here. I guess whose drawing's going to come up. Guess who's drawing? Who? Concrete Jungle. Look, how cute. I've got to change the name. Look what I got on there, Concrete Jungle. I've got to change that, man. I don't know why I did that. I think because that's what the name of the file was called. I'm going to do that. This is a nice one I did for a customer recently. So, yeah, this is sort of my recent ones. And then you got... oh, yeah, this one come out nice, actually. Another customer, which is a Husky. Didn't really like the background. Made a few mistakes. Here's Stingy, man. This was Sunny's, isn't it? Sunny. Obviously, I used to do them black and white before. As you can see, I don't really like the black and white ones now, as you can see here. This doesn't look right. I don't think dogs and cats. I did cats, and one of them turned out terrible. I'm a bit embarrassed about the second one. I'm not gonna lie, I might take that one off. Have a look at the state of this. Don't know what happened there, man. That's like amateur hour. I actually gave a discount, massive discount on that one because I didn't like it. Here's the birds, parrot, and thing. Yeah. So as you can see, obviously I got portraits of people, but I want to show those. Yeah. Concrete Jungle. Yeah, you're famous. You're famous, man. Your dog's on there. It's one of my favorite ones, to be honest with you. It's one of my favorite ones on there. Oh, let me see if the videos. Oh, it's been uploaded. Thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought this was never going to upload. All right, let me just show you a couple of things then. What I've been up to in the last couple of weeks. Banksy, I might go Speaker's Corner tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. Either tomorrow, maybe next week. I'm deciding because I need to go in the city tomorrow to get some art equipment. So I'm thinking maybe I might pop down, but it depends on how I feel, the weather, and all that kind of stuff. So if you're down there, man, you know. Dude, Sir Faz, yeah? Where has he gone, you little pussy? What do you mean redundant? I've been living life, you know, not lying about having missing aunties. Auntie gone? You know, the guy that pretended that his mum had a heart attack. That bitch. Come on, man. You lot take this YouTube stuff way. Even I did. You lot even are pretty sad, if I'm being honest with you. Now that, because you know, I've taken a bit of a break here. When I look in woods, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing when you really think about it. Like, these streams barely get 40, 50 people. I'm only on 42 in the world. When I go out, I've never been approached about YouTube. I've been approached about Speaker's Corner, and I've been approached about my artwork, but never about YouTube. Because this little minuscule, this is one of the things that I always have to remember. This little YouTube thing, in the scheme of things, is nothing. Zero in the world. It makes no difference to the world when it comes to the YouTube thing. Now, Speaker's Corner is a bit different, though, you know, because it's got a wider reach. All right, so let me play a couple of the videos. I'll just show you. I don't want to actually play the sound because I can't remember what I said. I can't remember what I was talking. Sometimes I talk to the camera, yeah, and I talk madness. So, yes, I'm yesterday's news mafia boss, and so are you. Goodbye, 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 goodbye to the chat. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to the chat. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to the chat. Raj 10.0 won't cry. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, bye-bye. Close the door when you leave, bitch. Let me just show you. Mix. So this is called Mix. So let me see what exactly. I can't remember what I've actually. All right. So let me just show you a couple of the exhibitions that I went to. This is one that I went to yesterday. Actually, no. What I'll show you first here is a little bit of something a bit fun here, because when I was going home, I bumped into somebody, yeah, and who do you think? What do you think of this? Yeah, have a look at this. So I'm going home, yeah, right. And as I'm going home, because I had to go a long way, I got lost, so I had to kind of like walk about to try and find somewhere, yeah. And if you look here, what's this? Hope I don't get a copyright strike. Copyright. So there's this guy in a scooter, you know, like 60 years old white guy. This is what he's got. Look. First of all, I thought it was one of those things where people kind of give you rides, but it's not, because there was no seat. I know, Banksy. Look, imagine that, yeah. So I was like, wow. Copyright. Look. They're cool, innit? He was like a 60-year-old man. Look, you can see here, it was not even a transport thing. It was just literally just rolling like a Jeep. Look. What do you think? wish you know what? Yeah, please let me grow old like that. Let me grow old like that. Imagine walking around. I got a bungalow tune on there, like I'm just like chilling out on my freaking scooter. Yeah, that's how I want to. That's how I want to like live my old age. Yeah, in that type. Yeah. I'll big up Honorance Prosper. Big up my man. Long time no see. Here's a little bit more. Oh yeah, like I said, both my sister's dogs died before we, everyone don't celebrate. Bullet died a year and a half ago, R.I.P., which is a black dog, and then Gucci died like 2 years ago. But both of them died of old age. Yeah, both of them were like I think they died both at 12 or 13 years old, which is dog years is very old, and they had a good life. So, but if you look, my sister's got a new dog now. Where is it? I don't know. I prefer Staffs, to be honest. Here it is.
Come here, naughty.
I better not play it. Have a look. Cute, innit? And don't look Robert White, you little freaking nosy Parker. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we've got a nice little cute little dog. Yeah, it's quite sweet. It's manic though at the moment. It's like going crazy. I have to kind of sometimes, stay around and look after it. Sometimes when they're out or something. Yeah, it's running around. Don't even know what the breed is. Anyone know what the breed is? I don't know what it is. I prefer Staffs, to be honest, to myself personally. Let me just show you a bit of the exhibitions. So here's the one I went to yesterday. Now, I've got to say one thing here. There's certain artworks. One thing I've learned since going to exhibitions is that certain artworks that I don't like on what's it called online, I actually like in real life because of the textures and bring the drawing out. And I've learned a lot since going to art exhibitions about how artwork can really transform. Like this one here I saw on the internet and I actually didn't like it. When I saw it in real life, it was actually really cool because it was like popping out. Not sure what that was. It's a nice artwork. So this is another exhibition I went to the week before, which I kind of liked as well. Have a look at this. Some of this stuff is a bit weird though, I'm not gonna lie. Hard for me to get my head around. This is a good one. And before everyone says, Raj, it wasn't you, I had to turn the camera around.
Is it free, the water?
Oh, yeah.
Is it free, the water?
Yeah, yes.
I can have a cup of water.
See, did you hear that? Is the free the water? Is it water? Is it free? Is it free? See, I'm the only one not drinking. I'm drinking from the tap. Oh, see, that is me. I'm there. Now, what I'm going to do here at the moment, I'm doing the circuit basically. Yes, I'm trying to kind of meet, and I met some amazing artists. I met someone yesterday, we just clicked like that, really create artwork and just we had the same kind of mindset. And it's very really that, I say, okay, yeah, let's kind of keep in contact and stuff like that. I was like, oh, big up Betty. I hope all's cool, man. Oh, I hope everything's okay, man. So yeah, I'm just going over what's going on, Betty. I don't know if you rewound it, but I told everyone goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye to the Raj 9.0. Goodbye to Raj 9.0, and say hello to Raj 10.0. Raj 10.0. Raj 10.0. Goodbye to the Raj 9.0. So yeah, I'm just saying goodbye to Raj. Raj 9.0 is gone. Raj 10.0 artiste, is here. Yeah, new and improved, obviously. So yeah, I mean, another thing is one of the things I want to say. So a lot of people probably say, Raj, why do you do the C cart work if you don't make money from it? what's the point? Like, I've had people say to me, "Oh, monetize it. Why don't you don't make money from it? So why do you do it?" Let me tell you why I do it. And to you lot, you may not understand this, yeah, but let me show you why I do it, yeah. Because what happens sometimes, yeah, is when I'm what's it called? My mum watches a lot of Sikh programs, right? Yeah, a lot of Sikh channel programs. Now, this is a channel called PTC Punjabi, one of the biggest Punjabi channels in the world. Yeah. And if you have a look, yeah. So here's, I don't want to play it because my mum's talking. And this is the thingy. And have a look. They're advertising. And have a look. Remember, this channel is one of the biggest in the world. Not just thingy. This just like last week. Yeah. And then my mum records stuff. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Nothing gives me more joy. Yeah. Not money. Nothing gives me more joy than when I see my mum kind of like feel proud that my artwork is on the screen. Yeah. And then if you have a look, so you can see here, and then yeah, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Yeah. And then what happens? Yeah. Here, my drawing, Banda Singh Bahadur. Yeah. Now let me tell you something. Yeah. When my mum sees this, yeah, I'm telling you, the pride that she has is not about money. You know, people say money. Having the things sometimes, yeah, things are worth more than just money. And this is invaluable. Here's my other drawing, my buggo. Yeah. So 2 of my drawings. And that was just a week ago. And then just yesterday or the day before on, what other channel was it? Politics Punjab, which is another channel. When they were showing the thingy. Yeah. And my mum always records all this stuff to show me. Oh, look, this is what was there. Yeah. Have a look. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. You can see. What's happened? There it is. This is a different channel. My Banda Singh Bahadur. Yeah, this is what I love to see. This gives me more reward than any money, any kind of like congratulations, anything. When I see my artwork being used, I don't charge for it. And then, you know, my mum, you know, records it and says, "Mum, you know, have a look at this here." My mum's, you know, so proud of it. You know, I can't buy that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can't, you know, replicate that with anything. I don't, you know, because my mum is very religious, so she loves to see my artwork being used. Oh, look who's here, Khan! My second favorite Turk. Actually, no, third. No, actually, fourth. No, actually, I think he might be. Hold on, let me have a look. Hassan, number 1, the Mad Turk. Oz is number 2. Well, he was. I don't know if I still get on with him. I can't remember. Oz, number 2. Who else is there? Oh, Shines. Shines is number 3rd. And then it's and I hate Shines. That's the problem. I really hate him. I think he's a freaking football. And then it's Khan 3rd. Yeah, so he's my 4th favorite Turk. 4th. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no number 5. I don't know any more Turks. So he's actually the last of the favorite Turks. Now, I actually get on with Khan, man. I'll be honest with you. I think if I met up with Khan, yeah, me and him would get on like a house on fire. I can tell you that straight. Now, I know that if me and him met, yeah, we'd have freaking like a crazy conversation. And then we'll probably shake each other's hand and just move on in it. Like, I'd actually, I wouldn't mind meeting Khan. Like, I think I'd have, because I know he's the type of person like Hassan, yeah. I could sit down and have a really crazy conversation, probably even get very fiery. Might even strangle each other. Might even like try and kill each other. But then we'll go, okay, don't worry about it. And we move on. I won't take it too personally. Yeah, big up to Khan, man. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something here for Khan, yeah. And do you know what it is? Have a look, Khan. Look what I'm gonna do. Khan, you're now a moderator. You're gonna get roasted for being a mod. God. Gonna get roasted for being a mod. Oh god, I removed it quick. It's a 2-minute mod ship, yeah. Everybody, Khan was a mod on my channel for 35 seconds straight. Yeah. Even I'm not that cruel, because him being a mod on my channel is like a death sentence to him, man. It's like literally me putting an arrow on his freaking head and he's getting a freaking, like, you know, he's gonna get ruined for the rest of his life, man. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Khan. Sorry. Yeah. So, like I said, yeah. For me, I just want to be a better person, move forwards. And I know people can say, "Rod, you can never be a better person. You're not God." You're not God. You're not God. People are not God. Yeah, everybody, even the biggest sinner, yeah, can change their life around and do whatever. All this stuff about, oh, you're a bad guy, you're a bad guy. Everyone's bad in their own way. Everyone, I earn it. Because the things for me, look here, yeah, Eunice and Miso, yeah. I'll get those. Yeah. Imagine Miso getting like a freaking thing. So for me, yeah, it's like this, yeah. Everybody is capable of, I don't know, doing great things, bettering themselves and stuff like that. And you shouldn't knock them for that. At the end of the day, yeah, everyone goes through their own journey. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be a pushover. Yeah, I know I've said goodbye to the old Raj. Goodbye to the Raj 9.0. Goodbye to Raj 9.0. Hello to Raj 10.0. Yeah. Let me just make it very clear to you guys, yeah. Don't ever get it twisted that I don't have the cunt mode, yeah, ready and loaded. Yeah, the Rajanator mode. It can just be activated and people see it. Ta, straight. But for me, yeah, I don't want that to be my mode all the time. I want to be calm. I'm like an artiste now. When I'm walking around in the art world, I'm just like chilling out. Like, how you doing, guys? I'm an artiste. Yeah. So I have to admit, yeah, I do believe that we used to have a word here in Seekers of like, when the Sangat, yeah, meaning the people you hang around with, will kind of like affect how you behave as well. So in the past, I used to drink, and everyone I used to hang around with used to drink. Yeah. And nearly every one of them, and every single one of them only was a friend of mine through the drink. I didn't really have any friendship per se, yeah, of Gain. I'm gonna do something as well. What's this? I feel a bit naughty as well today, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mod up Gain as well. Gains become a mod. Gains become a modern Raj's channel. Gains become a mod. Do you know, I better mod it quickly, man, before he does something mad. These Bengalis are dangerous, man. These Bengalis are dangerous. That's one thing I've learned. The Bengalis are dangerous, man. Dangerous little Bengalis, man. I don't ever underestimate Bengalis. I've done it before, and I've learned the hard way. Don't underestimate these dudes, man. They'll freaking rock up like freaking 100-man strong, like in like a 2-minute call. Yeah, the only people I've ever seen here that can do this. And there's a problem. They go, I'm like, what did you say? Oh yeah, we're gonna go. Next thing you know, there's 100 Bengalis there. Like, I'm like, where did you get them from? Serious, I'm not even joking with you. I've seen it. I don't know how they do it, man. It's not freaking weird, man. It's weird. Weird. Sorry, I did it to Khan as well with the thingy, man. I did it with Khan as well. So yeah, I did it with Khan as well. It's nothing thingy. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep it too long. I think I've got up to an hour. Like I said, I'll do streams here and there, and stuff like that. It's not gonna be like permanent because I've got to really sort these pieces out, the color pieces. All my black and white artwork is now done and dusted. And so I can kind of move on to the next and just start kind of like, concentrating on what's more important, which is to now exhibit. And I'm going to be entering into competitions and stuff like that. Yeah. And I don't mean beauty competitions. I know my face is beautiful. You're not probably thinking I should be entering into the competition for most manly man of the universe competition. Yeah. Obviously I can't. Yeah. Because I've got better things to do. I'm getting old as well though. But yeah. So let me just show a little bit more. I actually been to certain areas. I just want to show you something because I went to because of the art stuff. I have to go certain places now. Yeah, so I've been traveling around London all over the place, and one of the things is that I've been trying to go every Friday. Yeah, when I go out, I'll make a day out that I go Friday to. Oh, have a look at this, Khan. Did you see this? So yesterday, when I went out last night, Gain and Khan. When I went out last night, I did really go out. I got lost, so I was walking about, and look what I bumped into. Have a look at this. A 60-year-old man in a scooter. What do you think? Huh? Would you do that? I would. I'd love to have one of those. This is the one thing when you go out in the thing. So here, I haven't been Hackney here for a long time. So I had to go to Hackney a market. And I remember going there, I think I had to go in 1998. So it was a long time ago. And I remember this market being mainly kind of like black and Asian people here. I mean, that's what I remember. Then I went again here and have a look at this. It's like just all middle class, like kind of arty farty kind of. I mean, they were spending, like, I'm not joking, £15 on burgers. It was weird. Like I was a little bit shocked. I was like, wow, it's just, you know, all these kind of like middle class people. Totally different, the area. It's been gentrified to the next level. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing per se. I was just shocked. Like really shocked when I walked about. I didn't recognize the area. I was like, wow, this is not what I remember like 20 years ago. Yeah. It's like totally different now for some reason. Yeah, all kind of like middle class white people. I mean, some of the stuff that they're selling is like, you know, for a freaking naan for like £5 and all that. No, I think it's on a place called Borough Road or something like that. Borough Road. I can't remember where it is actually. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. I haven't really got much else to say. Like I said, you'll be seeing me on other panels and stuff like that. And I know people say, oh, Raj, I do live streams. Look, it's very time consuming doing live streams, like single live streams. And I haven't got time to be doing these. Yeah, as much as, you know, like, you know, it used to be fun in the past. It's just nothing to really do at the moment. Okay, that's Sonny. Yeah, I think it's Dalston Market. Do you know, let me tell you one of the things that really pissed me off, yeah? And when I say pissed off, I mean literally pissed off. When I went there, there was I wanted to go to the toilet, yeah? I was bursting a toilet, and so I said to one of the people, is there any kind of, because there's a park down the road, I said, is there any kind of like toilets that I can go, yeah? Yeah? Is there any toilet? So when I went there was a toilet, but it was open. I was like, what is going on? Like, so what they've done here is that they've got toilets, but it's like this. Now, let me just turn that around here. So basically, yeah, so they have the urinal, yeah, and then what they have is you have to your face is showing though to the public, so everyone can just look at you as you're going. And I went over there. I was like, there was an old man standing there, and in front of him were like 4 women sitting on the grass because it's in a park. I was like, how freaking can you do it? I couldn't go down there. Like, I was like, no, I'm not going down there. So I had to like walk all the way down, and I found a pub somewhere, and I managed going. Is this normal now that they've got urinals like that so everybody can see you? I just don't get why you would even do that in daylight. No, but is that normal now? Because I was, all right, so let me just say something. In that park, there was families, children, kids, women. Like, you got an open urinal. Like, it's just insane. I don't know who's been thinking of this mad stuff. Yeah, all right, so let me tell you why, yeah. Imagine you're standing there and it's all innocent. You're not thinking nothing. When you went in there was no one there. Imagine you're just going there and you're going, and then all of a sudden, a group of ladies sit down, yeah? And then you're just like looking like this, yeah? And then you're like smiling and all that, and you're going, yeah. And then you look to the side and they're all looking at you like, what a pervert, yeah? Like, it's just asking for trouble. I don't understand why anyone would want to do that. I might just be me, man. I just don't get it. It was just so off-putting, and everybody was normal about it, like it was totally a normal thing to do. Like, it's just weird, man. I'll tell you that now. Yeah, I was saying on Jedi's as well yesterday that I was actually at an exhibition, and at the exhibition, I've met some very odd people in the last couple of weeks here. Not bad people, just odd. One of them was I wanted to take a photo, but I thought it was rude. One of them was a 6 foot something punk dressed as a vicar with high heels on. Yeah, high heels, black lipstick, vicar's collar, and he was like 6 foot something. The other one was a woman who had so imagine you have your top like this, yeah, but it's like that, right? And I don't get turned on, guys. Hey, don't get turned on. Yeah, and the bottom half of her breasts were out like this, yeah. Don't get turned on, guys. Were out, yeah. And I remember walking in, going, and she was very pretty as well. It wasn't like she was like a minger or anything. She was actually quite, she was quite fit. So I remember walking in and going, looking, and I was like, oh, I better not talk to her because it's going to get awkward. But then, certain artists' work I like, and I like to talk to the people that do the art. And then I asked someone, whose artwork is this? Yeah, and they said, oh, it's her. You can talk to her later. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, this can be a problem. So what I did, yeah, and I know people say, Raj, you're a pervert, Raj, you're a pervert. How I got around it was that because I was thinking, if I talk to her and I look down, because you're as a man, you can't help it. You're gonna look like a pervert, innit? So what I did, I walked around for like 20 minutes, just having a good look, like sneakily, to get my eyes used to it. I was like walking around going, and I walk off and I go from a different angle, and I walk off and I go, and then by the time I met her, because I'd seen so much, I actually, didn't find it thingy. I was like just looking at her. I'm like, yeah, I really like your artwork, but then I was thinking, it's like the same with the toilets. Like if I was to then gaze down by accident, she and then she said, oh, you're a pervert for looking. I mean, like, I just don't get certain people, man. It's like, it's just weird. Like people have gone a bit mad, I think. Like I'm not here to kind of tell people how to dress or to do stuff per se, but I think there's a sort of kind of like, social kind of like understanding. Like these kind of things put people in awkward positions. Like, I didn't have to freaking do that, and I'm gonna probably have to keep bumping into people like that in the future. What I am going to do in the future is I'm going to start going exhibitions with Hassan, Manny, Banksy, and people, and and just go down there in a group. Yeah, but this is in the future when I'm going to bigger exhibitions. These are more kind of localized stuff, so I don't actually need people around there. I can actually do that one by myself. Well, anyway, I think I've kind of pretty much said everything I wanted to say. I need to start drawing again and get my stuff done. And yeah, he was robbed in Leighton. Yeah, literally up the road from me. Yeah, I'll show you where. Let me show you where, just so that people understand how close that was to my house. So, Amir Khan, let me just show you this, yeah. Because my area used to be very dangerous like 20 years ago, not now. And somebody was killed just like literally 10 minutes down the road from me in Leighton last year. They were stabbed on the just a couple of meters up the road from where Amir Khan was robbed. So if you look here, Amir Khan robbed. Moment Amir Khan, see, and you can actually see that. I don't know if I can play this video, man. Let's see if I can get the thingy. So if you look here in this thingy here, this is Leighton High Road, and my house is literally a 5-minute walk away from there. And they stole just had my watch taken off me in East London. Amir Khan had robbed a £72,000 watch. And it was actually literally just up the road. I walk past that all the time, to be honest with you, just that area. So he's in there's a big restaurant down there, a really nice restaurant, Indian restaurant, and then they just robbed him as he was walking out, as you can see here. America helped by brave restaurant staff as new CCTV footage emerges. Yeah, here it is in Leighton. Let me just, before I even start, Raja lying, let me just get the actual article. Independent. Yeah, in gunpoint in Leighton. See, Leighton, where I live, literally up the area from me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Honor and prosper. I don't want to say too much. Yeah. In Leighton, and Leighton's a changed area now. Don't get me wrong, it's changed, but it used to be dangerous before, like proper dangerous. There was actually killing in Leighton, stabbing in Leighton last year as well. Yeah, although it's been kind of like Leighton stabbing. Here it is. Leighton stabbing. Man 32 was stabbed in the neck during daylight 6 days after celebrating his birthday, and he died. So that where Amir Khan was robbed, around a 2-minute walk up the road from that, is where this guy was killed. So there, I mean, as much as I think Leighton's safe now, I used to have a car. I did have 2 cars. I used to have a Golf driver, and then I had a what was it called, a Peugeot 206. And my Peugeot 206 was broken into twice. I had a laptop stolen from my work laptop because I used to be a kitchen designer. And one time, stupidly, I left my laptop in the freaking car because I was so tired. I just went home and I just fell asleep. And then when I woke up in the morning, my car was broken into. I still think it was somebody local who stole it. So yeah, in the area, it was a bit messed up. But now, it's, you know, like I said, man, it's a bit more gentrified, but it's still dangerous in certain areas. Obviously, it's not like a gangland thing. I'm not scared to walk about or anything. People see me all the time, then Leighton. As somebody on the chat knows, they see me a lot. you know who I'm talking about, innit? They bump into me sometimes. I'm walking about, and he knows I don't walk around with cameras on or anything, or walking around like I'm freaking like shook or anything. Like, there's nothing. This is my area. You know, nothing's gonna happen around there. Anyway, man. Like I said, it's all over. The Raj is gone. The new, lovable, lovely, cuddly teddy bear of a Raj is here. But if you cross the line with me, rah! Yeah, rah! Rah! Yeah, that side of me can still be there, innit, man? That side of me can still be there. And it's gonna come out. I just want to have good conversations. To be honest, I like to have a good. We had a good conversation about the other day on about human species, or Neanderthals and all that kind of stuff. Neanderthals, yeah. Khan's got Neanderthal DNA. I'm trying to look into that. Actually, I've learned something new that actually Indians don't have Denisovan or Neanderthal DNA. So I need to find out what exactly is going on. Yeah, I was assumed that. I might go tomorrow. I'm thinking about going tomorrow, but it might be the week after. I'm thinking it, or maybe the week after. I just don't know anymore. It's not. Let me tell you something. I have to prioritize when I go out. Yeah, and my thing now is that I take the time to go to exhibitions, and so my day out. Like before, when I used to like going to Speaker's Corner on a day out kind of thing. It was a bit fun. Now my thing is exhibitions. Yeah, like going out for a couple of hours to go to an exhibition, meeting people and stuff. So when I go Speaker's Corner is boring as hell, man. Boring as hell. But I'll go. I might go tomorrow. I might go next week. I'll check on the day. Khan, please do not say the name that should not be named, please. Can we try and not say the name that should not be named, please? I beg you. Because then I get accused of talking about certain people, and you can see through the whole of this show, I've not mentioned anything about anybody. All I've done is talk about, what's going on in my life and stuff like that. So, Oh, Khan, do you remember when I've done your memes of you? I remember those memes are deadly, man. Those memes are deadly of Khan, though. I'm not gonna lie. And Khan, can I tell you something? Have you got PTSD from those memes, Khan? Remember those memes when I had you kind of like eating from a freaking flu? You had one where you had you was like this fat woman with your face put on it. Another one you just walk around in a bikini. But are you traumatized by those, Khan? Be honest to you. Because I get a lot of stuff done about me. I find half of them funny, man. As long as it's not about my family, that's another level of like stuff. I'll take that very, very seriously. I'm talking about real life kind of shit. If anyone does something about my family, that's kind of like a different level. But about me personally, what's the big deal, man? It's not really thingy. He wanked over himself. It was so sexy. It was so sexy. He couldn't control himself. He was like, oh God, look at those. I'll cover the face though. Let's put a bag on top of the face. Yeah, Banksy, I might go Speaker's Corner tomorrow. Are you going tomorrow, Banksy? I might go. I'm gonna see you because I have to go City tomorrow. I'm thinking about going on the way back. To be honest, if there's no one there, it's boring, isn't it? Like the last couple of weeks, all I've seen is just like bullshit. So if I'm gonna go, like it'd be interesting if other people are down there. Banksy's down there. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah. I did some killer ones of Khan. Yeah. I did some killer, but. At the end of the day, like he took it like a champ, innit, man? Took it like a champ. And his ones are deadly though. Like they were like real bad. Even I look at them like, wow, these are real bad. But what can I say, man? 4 years of Photoshop studying at uni had to be used somewhere, didn't it? It had to be used on something, and that's the only way I could think about doing it. Anyway, man, I know I keep saying anyway. Oh, I just want to say, I spoke about it yesterday. Like, these are the drawings. My first drawings I did after 12 years, yeah. Let me tell you the story I said on Jedi's, because it was taken up. I think it's an important story, yeah. And it shows you how heterosexual I am. Because there's a lot of rumors that I'm like, hello. And look, my friends, I got gay friends. I got transgender friends. I consider to be good friends of mine. I got nothing against the LGBT community. All I believe, you shouldn't teach it to children, because I think children are just kids, in it. Just let them grow up, and then you teach them at a certain age. I don't think a 6-year-old needs to know about, gay people. That's just my opinion, yeah. So basically, like I said, I did counseling. I did the counseling 3 times. One time in 2008, one time in 2009. And then I did it again in 2012 or 13. I think it was 2012. And it's through Mind. So a place called MIND. You can just literally type it in. You send them a thingy. And then what they do, they give you an appointment. And you go there and you basically just talk. The difference between a psychiatrist and a counselor is a psychiatrist is trying to look into your brain to find out what's wrong with you. A counselor is just there for you to let things out. And a good counselor knows when to not talk and when to talk. Now, I had 2 counselors prior to that, and both of them were men. Yeah. This is when you're going to find out how straight I am, yeah. Because people are like, Raj, you're going to see how straight. Let me show you how straight I am. 2 of them were guys, yeah. One was an old man, one was thinking. They told me, because whenever I used to talk, yeah, I used to talk about, they said, what do you like doing? I said, I used to love drawing. And whenever I talk about drawing, my kind of eyes would light up. But I was working at the time, I was drinking. I was tired most of the time when I got home. By the time I got home from work, I was too knackered. I just wanted to watch TV and stuff, so I couldn't draw and stuff. And then on my days off, I wanted to go out with friends and meet up with friends and stuff like that when I had friends. And so they said to me, why don't you start drawing? I said, no. Then in 2012, I did the counseling session for the last time, and this is the last time I needed counseling, because after that I was great. I went down there, and I remember going and ringing the bell. Yeah, you submit your application. They give 3 months later you'll get thingy. And I went there, and yes, Gurdeep. Yeah, don't say I'm something wrong. I'm telling the same story. It's not on repeat. I think, and then as I was looking, a very pretty kind of like lady turned up. She was like maybe 30, very pretty woman, yeah. And I was like, okay, she's probably the receptionist, because that's how sexist I am. And she opened the door. I said, oh, okay. I said, I've got an appointment. I said, okay, you're with me. And then I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be so embarrassing, because I want to talk about stuff that's personal, yeah. And I don't want to look weak in front of a woman, yeah, because I'm so masculine, yeah. I don't want to look weak in front of a woman. And I was like, okay, should I go? So I went and I gave the chance of it. And she was actually really good, very professional, and I didn't feel too awkward. The next week I went again, same question was asked, what do you like doing, and what kind of like used to give you joy? Because you said when you was younger, you wasn't depressed. I said I used to draw a lot. Yeah, drawing's like therapeutic. And then she asked me again. She said, she asked me this time, not a man. She said, Raj, why don't you draw? And I was like, because I wanted to impress her, because she was like, I thought, all right. I went home, and for the first time I drew it, and I did these 2 drawings. Yeah, this one, which is done in a big pen, and this one, which is a PS Vita. Yeah, these are actually 2 drawings I did that day. And when I went back, yeah, I showed her, and she even told me she thought I was gonna do like a scribble. Yeah, she wasn't sure what I was gonna bring with. So when I showed her, and she looked and she went, oh my god. Oh God, these are amazing, yeah. And from that moment, yeah, I was like, I love the response when people see artwork, and then I just started drawing again. If that woman if I ever see her or a thingy, I tried to get in contact with the thingy a couple of years later to say thanks to her. I really appreciate it. But that just the reason I'm telling the story is because this just shows you how heterosexual I am. Is that proof? Yeah, concrete proof. Yeah. 2 men told me to do it, I wouldn't do it. As soon as a pretty girl told me to do it, I'll become a simp, and I drew. But I'm glad I did it, though, if I'm being honest with you. All jokes aside, it was probably one of the biggest most important things I've ever done, actually. I actually got my diagnosis for Asperger's syndrome after that as well, because she's the one that said that it sounds like you've got, alpha male, yeah, see? Yeah, alpha male, yeah. I've got alpha male. I was like, yeah. I'm going to impress her. And she was impressed. She was shrieking. Anyway, I said that bit now. I don't know why I can't leave. I'm just, I'm probably just so used to rambling on, but I've got nothing more to talk about now. Big up to everybody. Hopefully everyone has a good day. I think the sun's coming out now. And everybody, just stay positive. Yeah, positive. Nothing is easy. Yeah? You have to work hard to get to get what you want. And sometimes you're gonna struggle and it's gonna be difficult. Sometimes you're gonna fail. I failed a lot of times in a lot of things, yeah. And the main thing is not to give up and just keep on going and going and going, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's around the corner afterwards. But one thing I'm not going to do is waste my time getting consumed by stupid internet bullshit when I got a real life to deal with, yeah. And all I'll do is obviously I'll have a bit of fun, yeah. I'll probably roast if I need to, but once that internet's off, as long as you don't try and bring it to real life with my family, then cool. Yeah. Because if anyone says I'm going to come to your house, I'm going to do this, seriously, man. Seriously, there's only one. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I'm not even joking. People think I'm joking. I'm not joking. I have an elderly mother in the house, and I am willing to freaking do whatever I need to in order to protect the home. Yeah, and if that means someone's going to come in and die, or someone's going to come in and get seriously hurt, and then I go to prison, screw it. I got brothers and sisters. Yeah? I would never let anyone come into my house and put my family in danger without freaking repercussions of a serious nature. Yeah, Banksy. Yeah. I'm trying to really, really kind of move forwards, man. I need to really, really kind of and I think it's a good time for me to kind of just give myself a slap and go, okay, 2021 was I just want to forget about 2021. It was one of those. Oh, K come back though. Let me talk about K here before I go. Oh wow, what can I say about K? And I don't mean Khan, I mean K. What can I say about K? I've got the recording. I don't want to play it. I've actually got the recording from Jedi's. I actually recorded it because I want to listen back to some of the madness, but I'm not going to play it because that voice. But what I will say here, that the problem is here with this situation, I've got such bad luck here. It's like I got a wife, but with none of the benefits. Yeah. So it's like somebody, like when your wife goes, a woman goes, "Oh, Raj, what are you doing? You're not doing nothing. You're not good enough. You're doing this. You're wasting your time. Why are you drawing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? What are you doing this? Why are you doing that? What are you doing this for? Why are you doing that?" But the problem is, I have all of that, from Kay, but none of the benefits of a wife or a partner. It's just all the negatives. So I don't get any of the kind of the nice things or, like the conjugal rights or what you call the food or, the company. It's just all negative. It's like I've been given a wife who's moaning at me all the time for no goddamn reason. Even yesterday, she jumped onto Jedi's and she started moaning at me for nothing. No one even knew what she was talking about. Like, I still don't know why she was shouting at me. I still don't know what the reason why she was telling me off for. Like, if I knew why she was telling me off, I can at least try and respond. But when I don't even know the reason, it's like, you didn't do this drawing. You didn't do this. It's like, why don't you do the drawing then? If anyone wants me to do a drawing, it's not up to you. I have to earn a living. Yeah. My C artwork, I don't make money from. I don't make money from it. This artwork, I will make money from, and my portrait stuff, I make money from. So I need to be able to make money and also do other stuff as well. Like I said before I go, I'm selling this drawing here. Yeah, it's a one-off print, hardboard. Yeah, it's a 10 mil, I think. Got hooks on the back. Only one produced ever is A1, and it's probably one of my favorites. But I'm gonna have to get rid of it to fund a few things. I need some money for my exhibitions. Like I said, you saw me the other day with the cash and all that, but that's all going to go pretty quick through my I need to buy stuff. So yeah, if anyone wants that, you can email me at pentacularartist@yahoo.co.uk. And everyone knows my freaking thing. It's on my freaking channel anyway. If anyone wants to buy that, but you don't be silly. Don't give me silly prices. I'm going to tell you the price, and you need to. Oh, cafe! I'm not saying online. All I was going to say is I spent a lot of money printing it. It's not cheap. Yeah, it's a hardboard one-off copy that's a couple of years ago when I was rolling in dough. When I originally started the art stuff, I had a lot of money coming through at the beginning. So yeah, I want to sell it for a profit because I want to use that money to exhibit and buy frames and prints and all that kind of stuff. So I need to get rid of it, unfortunately, as much as I love it anyway. Irish Flames here as well. I'm going to go now anyway. Big up to everybody. Take care, and I'm off.